Hey guys, going to be showing something just a little bit different today. Instead of the 4-player base games you're used to seeing, we're going to be playing 1v1 ranked matches on colonist.io.
Alright, let's see. Now there's a few things to keep in mind for 1v1 Catan. Instead of going to 10 points, we'll be playing to 15. Instead of 7 cards, it's now 9 cards as our discard limit. This game will be played on a very fast timer, which means we have to make our decisions very quickly. And lastly, friendly robber is enacted. This means you can't block and steal the other player until they have at least 3 points. So I've only been able to play a few games of 1v1 ranked. If you have any specific strategies that have worked well for you, please leave them in the comments down below. I am still learning. I would love to see what y'all's winning strategies are. Some of the things I look at are some competitive advantages in the board. So I really like the 9 ore here. I think if I don't have that and he does, I think that's a pretty strong spot for him to have. Over here, I don't think he'll ever pair what he has right now with the 9 ore. So I am safe to build to it instead. So I'm really liking the brick and this 965. We're gonna go here. 965. Okay, what spot does he even want? He wants the 843 point up to get to 6311. Let's do this and point down, and maybe we'll be able to beat him somewhere. I think that sounds good to me. I don't really know. I think it's really important to try to occupy the middle of the board this game. That'll set us up for the longest road, and also limit the expansion spots he can have. Alright, so he's got 2 bricks and 2 ore. 3 bricks, 2 ore, and a sheep. You can't block him anywhere, so we'll go ahead and do this because of friendly robber. And that's why there's really no use in me putting down a road until I have the road settle fully in my hand. If you think I'd get more brick than I currently have, but that's okay. I think the plan is to get to the 6-11-3 and play defensively here. Oh wow, he's got his wheat. He's got a bunch of brick though. Hopefully we just get a brick here. There we go, and now we have the road settle. Oh no, red! Wow, that's the perfect roll for him to settle there. So now I can do a couple things. I think roll settling onto the ore isn't a bad idea. I think you can't go wrong doing this. Let's just hold it. We'll hold it a turn. There's not enough time here with this super fast timer. Okay, he's got a brick. It's whether I want to go to a 3-for-1 port now, or get this so I have more wood, and just keep expanding because that's more fun to do anyway. So let's do that.
I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for the support this last video. It is by far one of the most successful videos I have to date. The comment section is amazing. All the strategic discussions or just the positive support definitely motivates me to keep churning out this quality content for you all. So please subscribe if you haven't already. There's definitely way more to come.
There's a 9 or a 2 away from settling, and then hopefully we can also buy some development cards now that we have some ore. Alright, so 7s are so big in this game. I think the best block here might actually be his sheep. Great steal here. Is it important to development card or to just settle here? I think a settle is fine, because I also want to kind of see if we can sneak in a city before he rolls a 7. Oh man. Oh man, what do we do here? Do we buy a development card? Or do we give it one more turn? Because there's so many outs for a city. A 5, 11, a 9. I think even if they steal 1 card from me, I'll still be able to buy a development card on the next turn. So we'll hold and we'll try to be a little greedy here. Of course. Of course. 7 rolls. What we didn't want. But that's okay. Oh wow, the bot placed it. That's alright, let's buy one. That's bad. Oh, what do we do now? I think it's okay to just wait and be patient with our city. It's better to unblock ourselves, I think. Oh, it's a bad roll now. They could have bought a development card there. They're trying to save for... man. They're trying to save. Let's do this sheep again. Man, I would love to hear from y'all. I wish y'all were here right now telling me whether or not to buy another development card or not. I think it can't hurt. Protection never hurts. Ooh. I wonder what they're missing. you know? I feel like they had a development card. Okay. So the discard is 10. We are okay to hold. 9s and 10s and 5s all put us over. So do we want to port this for an ore? It's not the worst thing in the world. But I like being greedy. Okay, we can have a road settle onto the 3 for 1. That's not bad. Or we can just port and hold. Lots of options here. I think actually what I like is porting and holding. I don't know how they could ever really beat us to a spot, so I think we'll go ahead and occupy the middle of the board here. I think it's fine. Guys, it's okay. Shoot. Shoot! 3s are so big. Oh my gosh. That could be bad, guys. Oh no, that could be bad. I don't even know what to do. Alright. Let me think. Chances are we can get an ore from him. Let's buy one. Let's see what it is. I think we would go ahead and aggressive this. Oh, I really like the block though. We'll be patient, guys. It's all about patience. Cool, look at that. So now we have all 5 settles, more ore, because now we desperately need a city. But long term, we have set ourselves up for the longest road. It was either 3, 10, 11, or this 3 for 1 port, which might have helped us a little bit more. Hopefully just roll some 9s. That's okay. Honestly, he can block me there all game and I wouldn't matter. I wouldn't care. Oh, guys, big mistake there. I should have rolled first. He would have 7'd out. And now I wasted a knight, and I can't even put on the 6 sheep anymore. Oops. Oops. Do that. I think we're good to hold here. We need a city pretty bad now. Okay. Yes, sir, we got it. Okay. And I'm really liking the 965. Basically, what sets us up for the 3 for 1 port? It might actually be setting up the brick then. You know what? You can't go wrong to matching their wheat production here. If anyone asks, that's why I citied up there. Yeah. Double city. Okay, go ahead and block their sheep now, even though they have some. Is that the right move to do? Okay, we can go ahead and port. Here, I think it's just more efficient to port for an ore, as much as it hurts to 4 for 1. I really should have had a 3 for 1 by now. I think maybe that might have been a mistake on my end. Okay, do I do an ore, or do I do a road? So I'll get down to, what is this, 7 cards? That's okay. God, so inefficient with these 4 for 1s. I just needed a port, man. Big mistake. You can go ahead and build this road. It'll put us down our cards, which is good. I think we're sitting pretty, guys, so I'm not panicking. I have a feeling it's a 7. I just had it. I had that feeling in my heart. Ah. Oh, that's a great block. I love that block. And they bought a dev. Great turn. Great turn. Okay. Is there any way I can buy a dev here? Yes, but do I want to? I don't think I want to, guys. Let's say he didn't even get a knight, right? That's still a possibility. I think just a city here is a little bit better. We can make up for it. We'll get there. It's just a great block. Great block. Great block. Oh, man. Oh, what a block. Do this. Do this. Do this. 3 points away, guys. How do we get it? Road? City? Sounds good to me. Maybe we build this way. Oh, there we go. Great roll. 6 sheep, I think, is still a really good block here. I think we'll go ahead and take roads, set up our settlement for a victory here. GG. Let's go! First game is a W. Very nice.
Now, if you're looking to play this 1v1 variant of Catan, it is absolutely free to do on colonist.io. Colonist.io is, in my opinion, the best way to play competitive and friendly games of Catan online, and it's completely free. From 4-player base to 1v1 to these crazy maps, Catan can never get boring, and it's always very easily accessible to you at home. Thank you, Colonist, for sponsoring this video.
So I do think we kind of lucked out here. I think our opponent didn't place extremely well. Although you see the ore is a huge advantage in the game, it's in a specific part of the board where it's pretty hard to not allow me to also get on it. So when you're ever looking at comparative advantage, you're actually looking for hexes that only you have the entire game. And so, you know, it's just gonna be really, really tough to beat me if you leave me the 9-6-5 and the 8-5-10. Sure, I really need 5s to roll, but there's just so much potential here for me to expand and outproduce them the entire game, which is exactly what happened. If you point up and get this 8-4-3, that's a really, really strong spot. And it might even influence me to take it. So pointing up there would either allow him to have that amazing expansion spot, or induce me to make a mistake and take it from him instead. My primary goal this game was to kind of match him on everything. So we share the 8 brick. I made sure we shared the 3 ore. We shared the 6 wheat. Shared the 9 ore. Because that way, it's really tough for him to beat me. Every time that number rolls and gives him that resource, I'm getting it too, right? So I'm matching him, I'm covering him, and some. Sure, he has a 6 sheep, but I made sure to block that as much as I could this game.
Alright guys, that's the game. I know I made some mistakes, but if you saw some that I didn't call out, please leave a comment down below. I'm trying to get better at this 1v1. I kind of like it. They're quicker games. It's a different mindset, different strategy. So I'm really interested in hearing what you all have to say down below. Thanks for watching.